I've got
there you
pickleball
go.
with low ceilings.
Ugh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What the hell was that?
I like it.
This is Big Dink Energy, the pickleball podcast that's half insight, half nonsense, and all entertainment. If you love pickleball, don't take yourself too seriously and think a little trash talk makes the game better, welcome home. This is the place where life and pickleball intersect. We celebrate the chaos, call out the nonsense, and put the fun back in dysfunction. You're either in or you're out. And if you're still listening, you're in. So let's go. Big Dink Energy starts now. Welcome back to another episode of the Big Dink Energy Podcast. We're so glad you're joining us. The most mediocre podcast on the podcast networks, I guess, just everywhere. We are the official pickleball podcast, unofficially. So,
What?
yeah, well, we
Okay.
can say that. We're the unofficial pickleball podcast.
We're the official unofficial.
Yes.
There you go.
Officially
I like
unofficial.
that one.
Yeah, we're incredibly unofficial.
Officially unofficial.
Unprofessional, too, apparently.
Very.
This is our kitchen talk. We want to invite you in. This is what we would do normally when we didn't have mics on. We would just sit around talking to each other about different subjects, different things. And for this week, one of the things we talked about, and it came up, I don't know how it came up, but it was the little lies that I was told when I was growing up. You know, the things like you just ate, so you can't go in the pool for 30 minutes. Those
Yeah.
little things that your parents
Mhm.
told you. I don't know that it wasn't saving my life or anything
No.
like that. It wasn't causing undue harm. So no harm, no foul is what we know. So I wanted to kind of toss that around the room and see what you guys, because we're all different generations in here. I'm
Well,
incredibly
speak
good
for
looking, but
yourself.
I'm a little bit older.
Well, I
Oh,
fully
wow.
thought the FBI was going to come and arrest us from my mom's Ford Tempo because I put the little light button on
oh my gosh. I
during the
remember that one.
drive. It's like,
Ah,
you're going to get pulled over. It's like, no, ma'am.
I
The
still.
FBI is not watching your back seat
Right.
light.
Oh, that was a big thing for my dad. You did not
dome
at
light.
nighttime. At nighttime, you did not turn a light on in the car.
Yeah.
You thought he was going to go night blind. All of a sudden, we were
Yeah.
going to end up in a ditch upside down. I remember that one for sure. Paddle Princess, what from your generation, the
From my
younger
generation. Okay, so I don't know if this is like a generational thing.
You're a millennial, right?
Technically, yes.
Okay.
I'm an elder millennial.
Oh,
Put it that way.
okay.
Something that my parents did was, if you have kids in the car, make sure you're not listening with the kids in the car. But something that my parents did,
Give him a second. Turn the radio down.
obviously,
Okay, go ahead.
when the tooth fairy came, I always got a silver dollar. And then my parents would keep the silver dollar for safekeeping. And then when I got older, I was like, hey, can I get my silver dollars? Because I want to go get some money.
I see where this is
It
going.
was the same one every time. And I thought that I had a loot of all of these silver dollars. And I didn't. To make up for it, though, my dad did go buy me a bunch. And so now I do have some. But yeah, that is the lie that they told me.
apparently, she really cared if you went to bed on time. Like, she was not going to give you money if you did not go to bed by midnight.
the
exactly.
tooth fairy,
Tooth
yeah.
fairy. Like,
Yes.
you better go to bed. It's like, that lady don't have no GPS. Like, she don't know what I'm doing.
Here's the other one I got. The tooth fairy only pays for clean teeth.
Oh,
Like, what does
that's
she
a good one.
really know?
Yeah. Hey. Well.
Okay, but how about the lies we tell our kids? Like, I have a full list of those. The one I used the most, especially in Texas. I'm sorry, the park is closed today.
The park is closed.
Yes.
It's like
It is
I
too
mean,
hot. We're not going.
Yeah, like I'm emotionally spent. I'm not taking your butt to the park. But now as the kids get older, I know they're like, that park was never closed.
Right.
It's literally outside.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not closed.
Yeah.
But we
But to be
use th-
fair,
we
you use that
one
with a
lot.
lot of different things, like
Oh,
different
heck yeah.
stores, like where they're like, "Oh, we're gonna go to a Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree's closed today."
Right. That you can't have this. It's spicy. I'm like, it's a Kit Kat, ma'am.
It
is not
This
spicy.
is not for you.
All that.
There you go.
You can't have this. It's too hot. It's
I have a couple more I want to share, but I want to make sure if you out there listening, get into the bdepodcast.com and tell us the ones that you were told, the ones that made you do or have different behaviors, or the ones you're currently using today. What about anybody ever heard if you pick your nose, your brain will fall out, or you'll touch your brain?
that must be like what are you, the silent generation?
Yes.
No,
thank you.
I've never
Thank you.
Baby boomer?
heard
What are
that
you?
at all.
Yeah. No.
I never heard that.
Really? And then obviously the one that is near and dear to my heart, and you can go research why this is, and you all know this, Santa's elves spy on you all year.
Are they Jesus?
Well, listen, no, you do the dishes because Santa's elves are watching.
Oh, yeah. I think we use that
I mean, I
too.
guess,
your
but it
room.
was mainly only around like Christmas time.
Well, yeah, now we.
I mean, not
now
in
we've
March.
commercialized the heck. No, all year long. All year long, Santa's elves are watching you. Yeah.
I don't know that in March I'd be like, I'll take a rain check on that one.
Yeah.
Right.
He ain't gonna remember.
I'm gonna roll the dice in March, but as we get into November, I'm gonna start believing it. Step on a crack, break your mama's back.
Oh yeah, I
Of
remember
course.
that one.
Yeah.
But I think one of the favorite ones that I used to do with the kids is hide and seek, and it's like, no, you go hide. And it's like, oh, I can't find you. I'm seriously just scrolling on my
Banging
phone.
some things around just to make sure.
like, oh,
it
are
sounds
you
like
over
you're looking.
there? No, you're not. Oh, scroll on the
Yep.
phone.
I just need some alone time.
Exactly.
I'll find you.
I'll find
looking
you.
for
and
you.
then like every
Oh,
couple,
are you behind the closet
Yeah.
door?
every like 30 seconds or so, you're like, whoa, not in there.
Yeah,
Exactly. I definitely did
Oh
that.
yeah, like hide for hours, please.
yeah.
One of the things that I found out wasn't true only a couple years ago because Guy and Stephanie told me was I was always brought up being told that if there was a thunderstorm outside, you could not shower.
This is my favorite story.
You could not take a bath. You could not do the dishes. You could not touch water because you would be electrocuted.
And this, we were saying what you were told as a kid, but literally into your 30s, you believed.
I still believed it. I would never shower, wash
probably-
dishes.
There's no way you still do.
I do now that y'all told me it wasn't true, and then I Googled it because I grew up thinking that no, you cannot. You will die if you go into that
Bless her
shower.
heart.
Well, yeah, bless your heart. Well, I mean, so there is some truth to that back in the day when, things were made out of lead and the,
when you made your own sourdough.
Yeah, when the
I
house
still make
wasn't
my own
grounded all the
sourdough.
way. Yeah. And the other one I want to bring up, just because it was, I think it crosses all generations, and it's probably not true today. And it was the one this is where I started turning the corner as a kid when they told me you have to eat all your dinner because kids in Africa were starving.
Oh, yes.
What does eating? What did me cleaning my plate have to do to help these kids?
Yeah, that is one of those things where it's like, I really just think that is a way to make kids eat food that they don't necessarily want. And then they grow up to be the clean plate club people.
Right. Yeah. We created some fat kids with that one right there.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like,
Or what were you going to do? Were you going to box it up and send it FedEx to Africa? I don't know what the plan was with that one.
I just feel like it was
It was just a guilt trip.
It
It was
yeah.
a guilt trip
carb manipulation
Ooh, carbon
to make you eat
to make you eat it all.
I like
because it's
And
like
I feel like we grew up with that, and then now I'm like, well, I should finish it, and it's like, no, Stephanie, you ain't hungry. Put it away.
exactly because I feel like waste not, want not, and so
Sure.
if there's still food on my plate, like then I'm just wasting it.
I literally still pack up food to go, and I'm going back to a hotel, and I know damn well I'm not going to eat it
every time.
And then like it's like, are you going to eat that? I'm like, no. And then in the morning, what am I going to have? A calzone?
Yeah,
I'm not going to have that in the morning. So I know. So it's like okay to waste it at the hotel, but it's not okay to waste it. And
My
just
daughter
leave
does
there.
it every single time we go out to eat. She will always get a to-go box, but she will not eat leftovers. Leftovers of any kind. She hates them. Will not eat it. And I'm like, why are you bringing it home?
That's ridiculous.
It's-
I love leftovers.
Same.
I am there's meatloaf in our fridge right now that I'm thinking about.
Oh, God.
I have leftover meatloaf in my house too.
Well, chime in. Let us know what you think on the BDEpodcast.com. Let us know what your little lies or your little guilt trips that you have going on with your kids at home. And maybe on our next Pickle Pal section, I'll ask our guests coming up what they think about or what the lies they were told.
It's time for Pickle Pals.
All right, we are talking with courts around the nation, and I have Christine here from the Buffalo Pickleball Club in Buffalo, New York. Christine, how are you today?
I'm doing great. I'm so excited to be here and talk about pickleball, one of my favorite things.
So, Christine, obviously the first thing, how can you even play pickleball right now in Buffalo, New York? I mean, it's just got to be cold, right?
Yeah, so it's cold, but so we were lucky enough to find an indoor court to play at. So I started the club in August, and it was intended as an outdoor free, just come play pickleball. We're going to be here on Saturdays, 6 to 9. Come on out and play. All levels welcome. So I kind of was like, there's not that many indoor pickleball courts, number one, in Buffalo. So I wasn't sure how to continue it, and Pick Fit Buffalo reached out to me. It's a new gym, pickleball club in Buffalo. Happens to be really close to my house, which was awesome.
Right.
And they have 6 pickleball courts, like a full CrossFit lifting situation with personal trainers. And they offered to host us for the winter. So we're playing at PickFit Buffalo.
Wow, that is awesome, especially when they reach out to you. Because the sport is growing. We know that as players, even me being a mediocre player, I know the sport is growing. We're seeing it in so many places now. We're seeing so many, especially parks and recreational outdoor areas taking maybe their old basketball courts or just a space they had that was concrete for whatever reason, and they're putting up nets and calling it pickleball, and I couldn't be happier about that. So that's awesome for you guys.
Yeah, we're seeing a huge revitalization in Buffalo. I think we've seen that for the last 10 years now, but they're really investing into infrastructure, parks, recreation, and just in the last summer and into this summer, they're putting in at least 10 new pickleball courts that I've seen. So I'm really excited. And that's why I started the club. I was happy PickFit saw the vision to expand pickleball.
And I saw, on your Instagram, you guys have a ton of different courts now. You have courts all in Tonawanda. You have courts in a place that I grew up, Lewiston, of all places, at the Kiwanis Park. I remember being there as a kid. So that's awesome. Even in Lewiston, where they have the Peach Festival every year.
Peach Festival.
Just for our listeners.
I have to say that they did a beautiful job with Kiwanis. They have a ton of courts. It's a really great park that they redid. So when you visit back, you'll have to go check it out.
Yeah. I noticed, and maybe it's just not on your list, you didn't have any parks in Niagara Falls itself. And maybe that's because the casinos just haven't adopted it yet.
I need to go back and double check now that you said that. I don't know. I'm going to double check the city.
I don't know. I mean, depends where you go down there nowadays. I mean, I ran around there as a kid. It was okay. But nowadays, I think maybe you'd struggle getting from the parking lot to the court, not getting stabbed or robbed right away.
Yeah, it's a little rough and tumble, but I think there's opportunity for revitalization, and hopefully it comes soon.
Well, as anything down there, I know what'll happen is Ontario will adopt it first, and then Niagara Falls will come in 10 years later and say, "Oh yeah, we want to do pickleball now."
Yeah, and I think that we may be seeing that happen. I've noticed that there is a large pickleball like indoor courts in Ontario, in Canada, pretty close, within 50 miles, which is nice. I mean, it's international. There's a couple of tournaments that I'm looking forward to trying.
Yeah, but I wonder if there's a struggle there because everything is metric. So is the court a little bit smaller?
I don't think that changes it, but we'll see. I don't know.
No, probably
Help my
not.
labs? No, probably not.
Yeah. You got to wear a toque or something like that while you're playing. Maybe it's one of the things. So I noticed also on your Instagram, when I go there, there's a whiteboard, right? Mm-hmm. And I have to sign up with a color that represents my skill level. Is that right?
Yeah. So, and it's a self-chosen skill level. And really,
thank goodness.
It's kind of self-assigned. So it's really whatever you want to be, whatever color you might pick up to. It's not really, a hard and fast rule. But I noticed there was some of my players that were beginners, and it's intimidating maybe to play with some more advanced people, or my advanced players don't want to play with beginners. They're coming to play more advanced games. They want competition, and that's fine. So that's kind of where the color system comes into play. And that way too, if you're signing up for that next court and it's beginners, you can wait if you want, or you can sign up with them and you just know to tailor your gameplay so everyone has fun.
I got you. I'd probably have to bring my own color, like a gray or something like that, just to indicate that I'm somewhere in the middle of the pack, maybe.
I keep it pretty simple, like advanced, moderate, beginner. So you kind of.
So what is advanced? What's the color for advanced?
I use red. I don't know, just like traditional.
Or danger.
Danger.
I'm surprised you didn't model it after the ski slopes, like double diamond and stuff like that.
There's an idea, and maybe I'll have to adopt that. We just started last August. Haven't even hit. We're just hit 6 months, so
wow.
I'm really proud of that. We have a growth of 750 followers, and
that's great.
Yeah, every week like 40 to 50 people are coming out, and I think in the summer it'll just be more.
It's the big sport where everybody at every level can come together and enjoy it and have fun and surround themselves with a community, because quite frankly, in your neck of the woods, and I used to say it, is you have 9 months of great skiing and 3 months of okay skiing, right?
Yeah.
So let's come around something. Yeah, other than sledding and snow skiing, we've got to coalesce around something. So pickleball, I think, is that great thing.
You mentioned community, and I noticed that there was the gap for here. There wasn't like an easy to find club. They had Pickleheads, which is like an app, or Team Reach, which were various apps that people use. But I think the average player, beginner coming onto a court, like doesn't know how to find people. And then you go to a court here and it's empty. So it's like, how do you play pickleball by yourself?
Yeah.
That's not fun. So I think just the ability to come out, there's a bunch of people that are going to be there. It's going to be a great time. I'm hoping to expand it next year. It's a perfect opportunity for food trucks. So
yes,
get some food trucks to roll through and everyone can really enjoy like pickleball and dinner.
It seems like there's a lot of food and a lot of drinks that surround pickleball. And I really hope that people really start stepping up their game on sponsoring, the food trucks sponsoring pickleball tournaments and clubs like yours for sure.
I think there's a huge opportunity to merge or marry the food and drink industry here with pickleball.
Yeah, if nothing else, come out with your fried pickles. At least get attached to the sport that way, right?
I'm pretty sure there's a pickle truck, if I'm not mistaken, around that I've seen at some of the food truck festivals. So I think I have to reach out. I usually wait for people to reach out, but maybe I'll have to. There's a lot of potential. We could have wing offs, chili cook-offs are big here. I'm looking into doing tournaments, just like social fun ones in the future. So I think.
Does it cost to be part of your club?
No, it's free. It's just a show up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So you show up one time and you're like, I'm in the club. Like I'm a member.
So it's not like you have to wear pink on Wednesdays type club?
No. You just show up when you're free. I made it on Saturdays, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. because that was when I was available. And I was personally, I was looking for people to play with, different people. And it's sometimes I'm a mom, so it's hard to find different times during the week. And so it worked out.
Did you ever anticipate it becoming what it is now?
I wasn't sure. It started off, so I'll tell you a little story about this. My first week, I had 20 followers, right? I just started with 20 followers and I thought I was doing pretty good. Like I had my little Instagram handle and I felt cool. And my three friends come out, so we play and they're like, all right, like great job. Like you could have just texted us though. Like you didn't have to set up a whole Instagram for us to play. And I was like, you know what, guys? Like I'm going to show you. So I got on Facebook. I started my little marketing, like join, like we're coming out to play. And I really wasn't sure. I was really nervous. And that the second week, 20 people I didn't know just showed up. And I was like, oh my God, like this is a thing. Like people are going to show up. Because, when you're sitting there, like I got there 15 minutes early and I was like just sitting there by myself. And I'm like, okay, like I hope someone comes.
Right. Oh yeah. That's the fear factor, right?
Yeah.
Like, I put myself out there. Is anybody even going to show up to this? Well, that's
there's
awesome.
No RSVP. It was just like outdoor. It was just like, hey, I'm going to be here. Come on out.
Yeah, and your Instagram is awesome. It's so informative. There's so much stuff out there. And again, for building that community where you are, I think that's so necessary. This is kind of the gap that needs to be filled between, the older player or the more seasoned player and the younger generation, where we can all come together and just, again, have that bond and that community over something like pickleball. That's so awesome.
And it's a great time. Like it's free. So families can come out. There's really no age limit. It's really all inclusive. It really became a passion project of mine. So it's not my career. I'm a pharmacist by trade. And I just wanted like an outlet, like a creative outlet that incorporated something I love to do. And like I said, I saw that gap.
Do you play in your lab coat at all?
No, I don't. But it's cold enough. I could.
Yeah. That's the thing that when you said pharmacist, that's the only thing that jumped to mind. Like she's out there in her lab coat, just
just like on my lunch
intimidating
break.
people.
I should make them call me doctor.
Yes. Oh, so now we're developing your lore.
Yeah.
And we're developing your court name now.
Ooh, I've never had a court name.
Oh, naps. We got to start thinking about it. So do you have some characters within your group? Someone that's just like, oh my gosh, this is the pickleball king, or this guy, he wears his short shorts and cowboy boots or anything like that?
So, we have, I'd say not like any like standout eclectic players, a wide range, which I love. We have families coming out with like kids 8 and 12 years old that are comfortable playing with adults and really good. And then
Yeah.
we have, our oldest member, I guess. He's a Vietnam veteran. His name is Jim. He's such a sweet man. So, he's definitely holds his own. Don't sleep on him.
That's awesome. Okay, for my Marine listeners, anybody from the U.S. Marines that's listening, the word eclectic means that it's combined. Just letting you know. That's the Army humor I've got to bring, and it's just going to be controversial enough that they're going to show up in my comment section.
I like that your club is bringing generations together.
It is. It really is.
Because when they're out there sitting, they're getting to experience a different generation and talk to them and be around them, which is something, social media doesn't really provide. So being out there, getting to talk to a Vietnam vet while you're waiting and you're 12 years old, that's amazing.
It's pretty cool. And I think, even just playing with him and against him, you just learn so much with the game and how people think and strategize.
So cool.
Okay, so one of the biggest things, or one of the questions that I make sure we ask everybody, either you personally or for the club, what is the one song that just captures the Buffalo Pickleball Club?
If you search on Instagram, there is a ton of like random pickleball songs. So you'll notice all of my posts have these weird pickleball songs. So they're like rap songs, but with pickleball lyrics. So if you listen with sound, it's pretty funny. And sometimes it's like country songs with like just pickleball lyrics.
Oh my,
like the Super Bowl, like how we kept thinking, is he saying pickleball?
Yeah.
Okay, so now that is turning me on to something. I've got to go down a rabbit hole later on, and I'm sure our listeners will too. So rap songs and just different songs with pickleball themes or pickleball shoved in there.
There's tons.
I'm one of the weirdos that watch reels and stuff without the sound on.
Oh,
yeah,
gosh.
I do normally too, because it can be a lot.
Now I'm going to look.
Yeah. But if you go through the sound, each one's different.
Sweet.
Okay, so how can people get a hold of you? How can people get involved? How can people come to the Buffalo Pickleball Club?
Yeah, so Instagram. On Instagram, it's at Buffalo Pickleball Club. We meet every Saturday, 6 to 9. We're currently playing at PickFit Buffalo, which is in Tonawanda on 2 Mile Creek if you're local. And then in the summer, we play at Paddock Park. That's by the Golf Dome. I don't know if you're still familiar. Yeah, the Golf Dome there. They renovated the park. It's gorgeous. Right next to the splash pad. So in the summer, I'm hoping they have lights. I'm hoping they'll be on this year, and we'll be able to play a little nighttime pickleball.
Maybe some headlamps. I think that probably isn't.
That's it.
So if I'm coming to play with your group, I can bring my wooden paddles. I can bring the things I just grabbed off the shelf at Walmart, or I can
You don't
bring
even
my
need paddle. I have them.
Oh, really?
Yep, paddles and balls are
that's so
provided.
awesome.
Yeah, so we had a local store, Runner's Roost, reach out. He had a bunch of demo paddles, and he was like, "My store isn't really set up for a demo, and they just keep sending me these with each like kit I get. Do you want them?" So I just drove down there. I thought they were just going to be like I don't know. They were like the nicest Selkirk paddles, like the $200 paddle. I was like, oh my God, like, are you sure? And so it's just been a great collaboration, I think, like the local community. And that was really where my passion was and why I wanted to start the club.
That's so awesome. So we're talking with Christine from Buffalo Pickleball Club. If you're traveling through the United States, and why wouldn't you go to Buffalo, New York? Obviously, you're headed there for the wings. Go in the fall, get you some maple syrup while you're up there because they're pretty adjacent to Vermont. Don't get the Canadian stuff. And also see the fall foliage that they have going on up there as well. So go find Buffalo Pickleball Club. They're on Instagram. Christine, thank you so much for being here. It's been awesome having you.
Thank you.
What a wonderful thing you're doing.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, Dink or Destroy Dime. This is the time we pick something that we want to either dink and say yes to, or destroy and send it on its way. Who had it this week? Somebody had something. You brought
I
with the table read.
Pineapple on pizza.
Oh, I already know where I am with this one. Okay, well, let's get into it.
Okay. I feel like, hey, Tom, you eat sushi from a gas station. Stop judging my pineapple on pizza.
Well, okay.
I don't like that people go, fruit doesn't belong on pizza.
So I think
Agreed.
Naturally when you order it, I'm just kind of picking it apart here. When you order it, it has ham and pineapple.
Hawaiian. It's called Hawaiian.
It's called a Hawaiian pizza.
I like it with pepperoni too. And sausage. I mean, just a meat source and pineapple.
Okay,
Good.
so but you want the sweet with the tang.
Yeah.
But I also have to have the spice. So I also need it with jalapenos or a lot of red pepper flakes and some Tabasco.
Okay. Now, here's where I start to have a little problem with it. And this, I don't know if y'all know this, that came from Canada.
Okay.
So now I think we need to put some tariffs on it or something like that.
Oh, geez. Here we
I,
go.
I just feel like the same people who are like, you shouldn't have fruit on pizza are eating their fig arugula flatbread. Like, that's the same thing, Karen.
Yeah, the non-pizzas.
Big.
Yeah,
Just
it's a
because
non-pizza
it's
for sure.
pineapple, like a white
Or like
trash
mango
food or something.
salsa.
Now,
Yeah.
now
and you're putting strawberries on salads.
Right.
yeah, I'm not a fan. Well, let me say, I haven't been a fan. Now, I did try a piece, a month ago or something like that, and it was probably because it was the only slice available.
Because you'll eat anything.
Yes, I
As long as it's available.
That's right. Within reason, and price. So I didn't hate it. I'll say that. I've had it before and it was not for me, and I will not order it.
And
I will
that's
every
fine.
time.
I mean, I think it's fine. I just don't like that people like talk about it so poorly. Like they're so against it. I'm like, you put those nasty ocean snakes on your whatever they're called. What are those called?
Yeah.
Anchovies.
Anchovies.
Oh, I won't do that.
Ocean snakes.
I'm
I
like,
maybe we should order ocean snakes on
And
our pizza.
I'm like,
love
you're going
all
to complain
seafood, but I
about
will not do
a little
anchovies.
tropical fruit.
yeah.
You put those squirmy, nasty eyeball looking things at you.
Well,
No, don't.
Those are sardines.
Don't.
Sardine. No,
No, it's
anchovies.
anchovies.
Anchovies too. Yeah. Anchovies
I've
are.
never seen anchovies.
yeah.
I'm
like that.
sure nasty people put sardines too.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
Anyways,
well, yeah. So we're getting.
It is a dink. Is it a dink? It's a dink for me. I am 100% pineapple on pizza. Love it. But if you don't love it, like let it go. Like people are against.
Oh
it.
yeah,
And
this
I don't
is one of those
crazy.
arguments like beans in chili. I'm not going to get started on
We're
that,
not starting
please
on that.
don't.
but yeah, it is one of those arguments. I think I'm going to turn the corner. You're a dink.
I'm a dink.
You're sending it over the net. Good to go.
Yes.
Thumbs up. Paddle Princess, you go first.
It's 100% dink for me. Anytime that I am actually able to order my own pizza toppings
exactly.
because not everybody in the house likes it, I will get pineapple on my pizza every single time.
Samesies.
Okay, I'm gonna go with dink because it is pizza and it's one of the best food
Period.
groups going. Yes,
It is pizza,
and
period.
then the other thing is like I tell my kids, if you don't like it, pick it out. So I could take the pineapple off if
Yes,
I
you
wanted
can.
to. So
It still leaves the
I'm a
sweetness,
dink.
though.
I'm a
But-
dink. I'm a
okay.
dink as well.
But you can't take those ocean snakes off.
No
No.
ocean
Oh,
snakes.
Bleh.
Ugh, and your whole house will
Don't
stink.
put the ocean snakes on there, whatever you do. Tell us if you like ocean snakes. Get into bdepodcast.com. You can leave us a voicemail if you want to. Tell us about your ocean snakes or anything weird maybe you put on your pizza. Do y'all have a second for me to talk about wardrobe? I know that's kind of off topic, but I got to talk about our new sponsor, the Pickle Hood. Listen, when I'm on the court, I think it's cool that you went to church picnic in 2007, and it's awesome that you were part of field day at your kid's school. Go Panthers. But don't even get me started on that Live Life Lob shirt you found next to the broken yoga mat and one flip-flop at Ross. Listen, you're a mediocre semi-pro adjacent pickleball player now, so look like it. This is where our friends at the Pickle Hood come in. The Pickle Hood makes merch that actually looks good, like I Play on Purpose good, and it's run by real people that actually play pickleball. They get the culture. Their designs and gear are made for people who love the game and have standards. Stop looking like a PTA fundraiser and go to thepicklehood.com. Use code BigDinkEnergy20 and get 20% off right now because no one should be losing points and style at the same time. Sisterhood, brotherhood, Picklehood.
Upgrade your drip. That's my monster truck version.
Okay, we can cut that.
That was awesome.
News you can use.
Let's get into a little bit of news that you can use. Who's got something they want to go with right away?
I have something funny that I kind of just learned about. So the very first tournament of pickleball was in 1976.
Wow.
What? No
And-
way.
Yeah. And the grand prize, listen to this, was a canister of golf balls.
Huh?
What the heck?
I'm like, pickleball didn't even know it was a good thing back then. Like, it didn't even know it was pickleball.
That's two different sports.
I know. That is what the grand prize was.
That's the only sponsor you could get.
Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like,
Go around your community. Someone will give you something
Right.
else. You
So,
could have got a quilt.
I'm like, could I get a Chili's gift card?
Yeah.
Or
Guy, were
I'm
you
like,
alive then?
I'm really worried about what
Were you
second
alive then?
place.
Yes, I was alive then.
I'm really worried about what second place got.
Right.
yeah.
They got the tees.
Oh
First
my
place got the golf
gosh.
balls. Second place got the tees. So they had to play together.
1976.
Like you could have went around. I mean, just any other business.
Yeah.
That's it. No wonder it took so long to catch on.
They were like, you're so great at this new sport. Let's give you another sports
Hey,
equipment.
Tom,
Now
how
you're
those
gonna go
golf
play
balls
golf.
treating you?
That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. It's like, I mean, I guess in this community, tennis, golf, pickleball, they're all kind of this, a lot of the same
They're
type
ball
of
sports.
yeah. But a lot of the same type of people. So a lot of, people are like, oh, I don't golf. I play pickleball. Oh, I don't play pickleball. I golf.
Mhm.
So I'm
But
like,
not even like tennis balls.
I would like to know the brand because I want to know what the backstory of why they got golf balls. I'm going into a deep dive tonight. It's happening.
What you got there, Paddle Princess? Do you have one?
Yes. Okay. So there's been a lot of storms in the South and in central area. And something that I saw the other day was these guys who lived in their college dorm and they went into their basement and it kind of looked like a rec room, but I'm not quite sure because they just kind of showed the video of it. But they took a bunch of chairs and basically took like a sheet and tied them together and used that as their net and made the basement their pickleball court.
Low ceilings, though, I'm guessing. It's got to be. It's a basement.
It wasn't too like
I've got
different,
pickleball
but they were having a
with
lot of fun.
low
Yeah.
ceilings. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
what the hell was that?
That was my Garth Brooks. I've got pickleball with low ceilings. You
I
haven't
got
heard that one?
friends in low
Okay,
places.
there you go.
Yeah, that was the riff.
I like it.
Ugh.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think you could pretty much use anything.
I just thought it was fun because it's like they're sitting there, there's a storm outside. They can't go play pickleball. They're stuck in this room.
Yeah,
Why
use some
not make it
chairs.
fun?
Absolutely.
And so they're sitting there and they're just playing. I mean, of course, they're just not actually playing, but they're having fun while they're doing it and riding out in the storm. And it started making me think of where I could make it.
It's going a better direction than I've seen some colleges. Like even here in Austin, the colleges, I'm not going to name any, they had Quidditch teams
Oh,
where they would have brooms between their legs running around on a field. So,
Oh.
hey, anything that gets you out of playing Quidditch, I'm all for, especially in a rainstorm. Okay, so I've got something. What if I say the term Nasty Nelson? What comes to mind?
it's what I know what it is.
Oh, you do know what
I
it is.
do know what it
Do you know
is.
what it is?
I
Paddle
do
Princess?
not.
I know.
It actually comes from a real person.
It's Miss Nelson if you're nasty.
No, Miss Nelson was a teacher.
That was a great Janet. You got to do your riff.
Oh,
Miss Nelson if you're nasty. That was good.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Put
with
your shirt back on, please.
Ooh, I love me some Janet. Go
No,
ahead.
I'm not talking about Miss Nelson, the teacher in the children's book,
I
which
know
are
that
great
book, too.
children's books. So the Nasty Nelson is a serve that you serve directly at a person.
Yep.
And if you hit
Oh.
them or their paddle, you win the point.
And it
Oh.
doesn't even have to be a cross.
Nope.
So you just nail them when they're not looking and
Yep.
you get the point. I mean, it's just for fun,
okay.
It's
I was
like a
is this an
fun-
actual
oh.
thing?
but it's going to be
no,
a
they
thing.
use it.
Yeah.
Tim, the Puppet Master Nelson, made it famous with his goal to smack his opponents with the ball,
I
not
am
paying attention or
100%.
not ready.
Like
I
if they're
love
up
it.
like right at the kitchen line, they're not really ready. You just boom, nail them.
Yep, 100% legal under USA pickleball rules.
Love-
Really?
100% love it.
And you automatically get a point.
That's it.
I would say
Interesting.
it's not something you do to a brand new person if
may
you're
not-
trying to get them
Yeah, please
involved
don't
in
do it to me.
pickleball.
And it may be.
Oh, it's coming to you.
Yeah, it may be only 1 point because I don't know if you're going to get it the second time. They're ready
Right.
for it.
But it's almost like that. Pay attention. Like we're ready. Like let's go. Bam,
What do they do?
bam.
Nice.
Oh my
Nice.
gosh.
I think it's cool.
I
I'm
th-
100% for
I
it.
think it's a way to just bring someone into the court and just say, "Hey, here's a little tattoo for you."
Yep, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Hope that never
li-
happens
Three
to me.
little circle welts on your leg. How
if
do you like
ever
that?
meet me out on a court, please don't do that.
You do that a couple times, you got a paddle coming back your way.
Yeah, that or slash tires.
Oh,
Yeah.
Something.
Take it a deep.
Just know, Miss Nelson, if you're nasty.
Oh my gosh. That's it for this episode. Unless you've got something to say, think we got it wrong, have a better take, We want to hear it. Find us at bdepodcast.com or at BDE Podcast on the socials. Drop us a message. We might just feature you in the next episode. If you had a good time, well, samesies. If not, maybe try again. We grow on people. So you know the deal. Follow the show, tell a friend, and leave us a review. Or just pretend this never happened. Until next time, keep the dink soft and the energy big.